I knew when I woke up that I wanted to film my self-healing practice today as a vlog. The energy today just feels so good. I feel so supported. So I'm not sure exactly what is going to happen and what is going to come up, but I'm gonna bring you along with me and we'll find out together. And as always, Buddy is already here, already in the zone. The first thing that I'm gonna do is pull a card just to see what's coming up for me, give me more information, and then I'll go into the hands-on healing. I feel like that indigo angel one back there is really calling my name. I usually don't use this deck back here, this Astral Realms deck, but this one's really lighting up for me too. Let's do Astral Realms first. I am going to pull a card and ask for whatever I need to be aware of, whatever I need to know, whatever I need to hear to be shown to me through these cards. Wow, that was a really quick shuffle, but it's done. Let's see, I'm nervous. Tangerine quartz, solar plexus chakra. Okay, this is actually kind of perfect. So it says tangerine quartz is used to aid in healing from past life or current trauma wounding and will radiate joy and courage from its being to yours. I feel like I need a piece of that. When I was driving today, I looked out my window and I saw the ocean and I immediately thought of when I almost drowned. In that moment, I needed air and I didn't have it. But what I've been like stopping there and I haven't been going on to like the next part of the story, which is, but then my mom jumped in the pool and pulled me up and I was able to breathe again. It's like I was only focusing on the moment when I didn't have the air and not on the fact that I needed the air, and God worked in a way so that the air could get to me. And it also says, working with tangerine quartz activates your solar plexus chakra and aids in raising your vibration, allowing you to restore your sense of self-worth and overcome your innate fears. My brain is feeling really weird. If you asked, I don't know. I was gonna say if you asked me to tell you what I just read, I couldn't, but I stopped because I was like, no, I think I can. But I just feel weird in my head. All right, so something is definitely happening there. Should we pull another card from this deck too? Intention. Setting intentions is one of the most powerful ways to move forward from what may be holding you back. An open heart is essential for allowing abundance from the universe to manifest in your experience. And these are two things that, like, those are the first two steps of my self-healing practice. So I feel like, okay, I'm done with this deck. I am ready to move on to the indigo angels, and then I will go set my intention, open my heart, and do the self-healing. Nature, which I do know I need to go outside. Anything else? Self-care, which is the last part of my self-healing practice. So I guess it's just confirming what I'm gonna do. I just got a little distracted because I noticed that I have a painting in my closet, and that painting, kind of like how I felt when I was doing that painting, is kind of how my heart feels right now and has been feeling today. There's two layers. So when I painted the first layer, I was feeling really sad, and every time I looked at it, it reminded me of how I felt and I hated it. So then what I did was painted over it with light colors because I figured, oh yeah, this will definitely cover up those feelings and this painting will then represent me feeling good. Well, it cracked, and guess what? The layers underneath, that dark layer, it still came through and you can still see it. And I hated it. I was like, oh my God, I can't escape these emotions. Like, I just want them to go away and they won't. And what I'm thinking now is I've been kind of feeling like that with how I'm feeling, like, I just want it to go away. Like, let me do this self-healing practice so that these feelings will go away. But maybe I need to approach it a little differently. And instead of being like, oh, I got to get rid of this, just be with it and giving it my attention, and not giving it my attention so that it will go away. Just giving it my attention and my love. Hey buddy, do you have room for me on here? Oh, maybe not. Buddy and I just had a nice practice, didn't we, baby? I don't always use crystals when I'm doing my self-healing practice. When I had my hands on my heart, I could not stop thinking about a green crystal. So I grabbed green aventurine, and the second I put it on my heart, the sadness and the pain and all the stuff I was feeling left my heart. It did drop down to my stomach. So then what I grabbed was sunstone and put that on my solar plexus. But then I felt it drop down to my lower belly. So then I grabbed carnelian and put that there, and then I felt it in my root and my hips, and it just felt super uncomfortable. So I grabbed tourmaline and put it between my legs, and I felt the hugest, like, this huge dropping out. So I was grateful that that happened, and I honestly have never experienced that with crystals, like the energy moving down, so that was really cool. The whole time I was sitting here and just letting the energy flow, I kept thinking about the beach, and because I pulled that nature card, I feel like it might be good for me to go. Maybe being near the water and showing my body that there's air and I can still breathe even if I'm near the water. Maybe I'll even put my feet in the water. Maybe it'll reassure me, my mind, my subconscious that I'm safe, I can trust, and I'll always have air, I'll always have what I need. I am back from the beach, and I'm really happy that I went because it was just nice to be outside and breathe in some fresh air. And I just had like this realization when I was looking out at the water that there are thoughts that I'm thinking that are literally making me feel sick. And I was able to like unpack them a little bit and see like, oh, I'm thinking this and it's not true at all. It's actually the opposite of the truth. Like, wow, I can't believe that I was subconsciously thinking this. That kind of helped things, I don't know, dissipate. And now I feel so hungry. I'm starving. I'm also really thirsty too. When I was done at the beach and then I started walking to my car, there was a musician up at the top of the stairs playing Justin Bieber, Love Yourself. And that was my biggest takeaway from all of this, especially because when I was doing my self-healing and laying on my table, directly across from me is a picture that I drew that says love. If I am going to feel good, then I have to love myself. And that has to be my number one priority. So on that note, I'm gonna go make myself a delicious dinner and have a dance party while I do it, and then do whatever I need to do to love myself. I'm really gonna listen to my body tonight and give myself whatever I need to show myself how much I love me. I hope that you're able to do something for you that makes you feel good and makes you feel really loved. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.